present songwriters Ben Oakland and Harold Spina with the Songwriters' Own show, Down Tin Pan Alley. Produced with the cooperation of the members of ASCAP, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. Their special ASCAP guests tonight are J. Livingston and Ray Evans. Also tonight, they are featuring the singing of April Ames. And here is Ben Oakland, the man who wrote,
I'll dance at your wedding. I'll dance at your wedding.
Yes, and to those who say, I'll take vanilla.
I'll take romance while my heart is young and eager for you.
And this top tune.
Roses in December for you. Shall I take the stars from the blue? Give me your love, and I could make the most impossible dreams come true. Blue shadows never, sunshine forever. Roses in December for you.
And now here is Ben's partner, Harold Spina, who wrote,
Annie doesn't live here anymore.
And the woman's home companion song.
It's so nice to have a man around the house.
As well as this top tune.
Oh, for just a chance to love you. Would I love you, to take you in my arms has always been my goal. Sure as there's a moon above you, would I love you, with all my heart and soul, with all my heart and soul. Thank you, and welcome again to Down Tin Pan Alley. Each week we present to you one of the great songwriters of this country. Well, tonight we have a double treat in store on Down Tin Pan Alley.
On Din Tin Pan Uli, we have two of the most successful songwriters in Hollywood. And Harold,
yes, and let's meet them right now. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guests, Ray Evans. Oh, you're here. And Jay Livingston. Come on, bud, you just made it tonight.
Oh, my.
We're going to make a very nice quartet, you know.
What can we do for you?
Well, Ben just played a few bars of a very big hit of yours, but I really think you boys should do it.
I'm glad you asked. Well, wait a minute. Paul, did I realize that you aren't Bob Hope and Jane Russell, who introduced the song in the picture, The Pale Face. However, we have the Down Tin Pan Alley piano for you over there. Mr. Spotlight Man, give them the Technicolor lights, and we'll start the Livingston and Evans story.
Yes, and one of the very brightest hits, the song that won them the Academy Award in 1948.
East is east and west is west, and the wrong one I have chose. Let's go where you keep on wearing those frills and flowers and buttons and bows, rings and things and buttons and blows. In this prairie, take me where the cement grows. The town where they love a gal by the cut of her clothes, and you'll stand out in buttons and bows. I love you in buckskin or skirts that you won't find, but I love you longer, stronger, where your friends don't tote a gun. My bones and downs, the buckboard bounce, and the cactus hurts my toes. Let's vamoose, where gals keep using those silks and satins and linen that shows, and you're all mine in buttons and blows. Give me Eastern trim and where women are women, and I suppose, and peekaboo clothes and French perfume that rocks the room, and you're all mine in buttons and bows.
first met, did you ever think you'd write an Oscar-winning song together?
Harold, we not only didn't think that, we never even knew that we were going to write songs together. We met at the University of Pennsylvania, where Jay had a dance band and I played in it. And after doing this for 4 years, well, we decided we wanted to stay in music and started writing songs in 1937, but didn't have our first hit until 1941.
Before we get to the song, let me explain something.
Yes.
This is Jay Livingston. This is Ray Evans. Even we get them mixed up.
Jay and Ray is like Ben and friend.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what was the line you said about the longest name?
Well, the long name, long guy. That's how I remember my own name. Yeah, but he's Livingston. Yeah.
Don't let him stand. Well, what was that first song, that first hit in 1941?
I know the song you mean. It goes like...
Goodbye now, goodbye now. I thought the party was divine. I spent the evening forgetting the time, and so goodbye.
And after you wrote Goodbye Now, you really were on the road to success, weren't you?
Well, not quite. The war came along, and I went in the Army, and when I got out, everybody moved away. So we decided to come to Hollywood and see what we could do out here.
And then, luckily, Harold, we got a job at Paramount Studios, and one of our first assignments there was to write a song with the same title as a very wonderful picture. We had never seen the picture. We didn't know anything about it, but they said, write the song with this title, and we did.
Let me stop you. What
Yes.
do you mean you never saw the picture?
Well, this was purely an advertising gimmick. It was a thing where they figured if a song was played once or twice on the air, why, it'd be a free plug for the thing, thinking commercial kind of thing.
Oh, you mean the theme song for picture without theme being in picture?
Right, that's right, Ben.
Just given a title, and you wrote the
Yes.
song to
Mhm,
it.
mhm.
Well, the tune you wrote, that you did write,
Yes.
did a job. Believe me, it helped make the picture a smash success. That's right?
Yeah, well, I guess...
I refer to Each His Own, and it was the biggest hit song of 1946. And here to sing it for you is our lovely young singer, Miss April Ames.
Rose must ring with the sun and the rain, or its lovely promise won't come true. To each his own, to each his own, and my own is you. What good is a song if the words just don't belong? And a dream must be a dream for two. What good alone, to each his own. For me, there's you. If a flame is to grow, there must be a glow. To open each door, there's a key. I need you, I know. I can't let you go. Your touch means too much to me. Two lips must insist on two more to be kissed, or they'll never know what love can do. To each his own, I found my own, and my own is you.
To Each His Own. To Each His Own happens to be my wife's favorite song.
Yeah, really? Thank you, Mrs. Spina.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for the help of Ben here, I don't know if the song would have been heard as much as it was.
Well, actually, the song was written, and a fellow by the name of Tubby Garron, who happens to be the dean of the song pluggers in Los Angeles, he called me one day and he said, Uncle Ben, he said, oh, I'm in bad shape. I said, what's the trouble, Tub? He said, oh, I have a beautiful, wonderful song. He said, it's been turned down by everybody in America. Can't get a record. He says, you handle Tony Martin, get me a record on this song. I said, all right, Tub, send it over. We'll give a listen. He sent the record and the lead sheet over, and I played 8 bars of the record, and I called Tony. I said, boy, get over here fast. This is a smash. Tony came over, heard 8 bars. He says, this is delightful. He recorded it, and thank the good Lord, it worked for the boys and for Tony. Everybody made some loot, and we have a beautiful song to remember.
Well, we've heard 3 of your hits, Buttons and Bows, Goodbye Now, and To Each His Own.
Oh, and that's only the beginning, Jay and Ray. That's only the beginning. For Paramount Pictures, you wrote a very wonderful Western tune called Copper Canyon.
Deedle-I, deedle-o, hear the fiddle and pull and swing your cares away. Down in Copper Canyon, everything's going my way.
Oh, this is wonderful. And then for the fellow who makes like Rubinoff, you wrote a beautiful thing called 1,000 Violins.
They say, and gypsies know,
When your love wears those earrings, he belongs to you. An old love story that's known to very few. But if you wear these golden earrings, love will come to you. By the burning fires, they will glow in every coal. You will hear desire whisper low inside your soul. So be my gypsy, make love your guiding light, and let this pair of golden earrings flash their spell
Ray, you fellows certainly write beautiful songs. I gotta say that. You know, now that our viewers have a fairly good idea of the kind of hits you produce, how about explaining which one of you writes the music and which one of you writes the words?
Well, actually, Harold, we don't take separate credit. Jay does the music by himself, but on the words we really collaborate. It's 2 heads working on them.
Don't you ever whistle him a tune?
No, never do that. For example, we've got a song out now called Sailor Gear, and I remember when we wrote it, we sat in a room, we